another video with Sophie, and today we are going to talk about is that foreigner can own property in Cambodia legally or not. So there's the article that my company been put out there, and then we also can send you the link below if you wanted to know for more detail if you want to buy property in Cambodia. Yes, if you are the first time buyer in Cambodia, you might want to know about that. Like, is it legal for you to own the property there? Is there any tax that you need to pay? Is that stressful to own the property there? No, it's not stressful, and it's not difficult to own a property in Cambodia. Let's say if you want to put your money to invest in Cambodia and you want to buy a property, but you don't know where, you don't know how to start it. Yeah, you can study on our website realestate.com.kh. We will help you through from the first step to the final step that before you purchase any property in Cambodia. So a lot of people been asking me like, oh, Sophie, is that possible for me to own a property in Cambodia? I would say yes, you can buy a property in Cambodia, except you cannot buy the land. The land you cannot own, but if you're using under your company, yes, you can buy. But if to have an individual hard title name under your name, it's not possible. That is the law. So for currently, we have a lot of buyers from overseas, and they actually buying like condominium, they buy like second-hand apartment. So second-hand apartment is more complicated, it's not easy. So most of people say, oh, you can own the ground, you cannot own the ground floor because it's with the land, but you can own the second floor. No, it's not that simple. A little bit stress, a little bit complicated than owning a strata title from like a condominium, right? So for condominium, you don't need to do anything. There is no requirement for you or anything. So you just go there, view the project with your agent, and then when you like that project, right, you can just tell them, okay, you like this project, work it out on your payment option, payment term, loan, mortgage, or whatever you want, you feel like you're comfortable with. You want to spend 100k 200k on that property, so you don't need to requirement you to have anything like, okay, if you loan from the bank and you need to be in Cambodia, but some developer, they don't even care if you in Cambodia or not. If you have enough money payment to pay for your own mortgage, then you just do monthly payment. But yeah, for first time buyer, you just need to do, all you need to do is bring your passport. Of course, it's important, right? If you wanted to be with your partner, your wife, so in the contract you can do that in your contract, both name, and then you just pay. Okay, most of developer requirement you to pay 30%, and then you pay 30%, and then another 70% you pay off, or you wanted to pay installment. And like you say, you buy off plan, right? Off plan, normally they have a payment option very flexible for you, which is allow you to pay 30% down payment, 10% down payment, and then the rest of it you can do installment until hand over, or you can do a little bit longer when longer than the handover. So but if you buy retail, right, if you buy resale condo, you might need to have 100% of that amount, because me, if I'm resale, I need also to have cash. So people more, if you buy more market, if you want to buy something that people looking to sell rush, like in the middle capital of city, so you can also prepare some cash, because people more prepare cash, because if you are not in Cambodia, it's not easy for you to go to the bank in Cambodia. So yes, it's true. And I know a lot of people been saying like, oh, Cambodia very expensive for loan, for interest rate. Yeah, it's true. Cambodia one of the highest one in Asia that it's offering highest loan interest rate. So the lower interest rate that you can find 6% or 7% per year, and the rest of it is 12% per year. So it's a high, and it's a lot, but it's your choice. No one force you to loan the bank. But if you feel comfortable, you want to pay installment, which is like 1,000 a month for a lot of condo that allow you to pay like 1,000 or 2,000 a month, and then you can wait for 1 or 2 years, and then you move in later, or you keep it for rent.